Welcome to another episode of Jazzy J Man. Hey, tonight what I'm gonna talk about, I'm gonna be giving y'all some information. This is gonna be on a more serious note, but it's gonna be about karma too. But look, what I'm gonna tell you about is Social Security, and what I'm gonna do is before continue on the topic, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna allow my computer to read something to you, so you'll have the facts of when Social Security started and as to why, and then I'll opine about it on some other things representing black people. So take a listen.
The Social Security Act, establishing the Social Security system, was signed into law by President Franklin D. Roosevelt on August 14, 1935. Here's a more detailed breakdown. The Social Security Act. This act created a national plan to provide economic security for workers, including old age insurance, unemployment insurance, and aid for dependent mothers and children, persons who are blind, and persons with disabilities. Key dates. August 14, 1935, President Roosevelt signed the Social Security Act into law. January 1937, Social Security taxes were first collected. January 1940, regular, ongoing monthly benefits began. Background. The Social Security program was a product of the Great Depression, aiming to provide a safety net for workers and their families. Initial focus. The original Social Security Act focused on old age insurance, but it has since expanded to include survivor benefits, disability benefits, and other programs. Development. The Social Security system has evolved over time, with amendments and expansions to address changing needs and circumstances.
Now, with that being said, they expanded Social Security. So what they expanded to Medicare and Medicaid. So it's been growing, but it's a good safety net and it's a good retirement program for people that they paid into. But this is what's funny about it. This is what is really, really funny about it. Even though it was implemented in 1935 and people couldn't actually start drawing upon it until 1940, guess who paid into it but couldn't get it? Black people paid into it, but we couldn't get it. White people could get it, but we couldn't get it. We were paying our money into some shit that we couldn't even get our money back because of the color of our skin. That's how racist this damn country is. And see, they ain't teaching you this shit in school. So what ended up happening is we actually had to go to court. And in 1955, black people started receiving Social Security. The ones that paid into it, that was eligible. In 1955 is when we started actually receiving it. And then around about 1973 is when it peaked out. But look, this is what's funny about all this shit, right? With what's going on now, I don't know what news some of you people watching. The only people that I watch on mainstream news media, and what I mean by that, which is cable news, MSNBC and CNN. I don't watch no damn body on CNN. I don't watch this shit at all no more. Because Donald Trump co-opted and scared them motherfuckers, just scared the shit out of them. And they just capitulates, and dance around all his fucking bullshit. But MSNBC, I'm telling you, Rachel Maddow comes on at 9 o'clock every Monday through Friday. If you don't listen to nobody else on MSNBC, listen to her and Lawrence O'Donnell. She comes on at 9 and Lawrence comes on after her. But look, check this out. You might not be aware of this, but all them damn people that voted for Donald Trump, when he said he wasn't going to mess with Social Security and this and that, them same white tea people They believe Trump and they voted for him because what they really voted for, they voted for racism and bigotry and hatred. But see, Donald Trump don't like nobody. So now, with him shutting offices down, Social Security offices down all over the United States and fucking up people money and fucking with their money and shit, guess who marching? You got white people marching in every state in the United States of America right now. They are mad as hell about Donald Trump fucking with their Social Security and Medicare and Medicaid. But see, these are same people. Long as they was getting it, it was all good. But see, when white people ain't getting that social safety net, then it's a motherfucking problem. And it has became a problem. So now I want to go back. Remember I told you we couldn't get it till 1955? This is what I call some real motherfucking karma. This is karma for real. And let me tell you something. We don't have to march. We don't have to do nothing. We ain't got to do nothing. Let them get out there in the street. They voted for the orange Cheeto face, cotton candy head, hook nose, fish mouth motherfucker. They voted for him. And when I tell you they are marching all over the United States, white people are marching all over the country. They are protesting in front of these Social Security offices that Donald Trump is trying to shut down. And now they got the Republicans that they voted for in these states. They talking to their constituency, tell them no, this ain't happen. They ain't trying to hear that shit. And and look, we had some elections today. I can't tell you the exact states, but all the elections that they had today in states for state houses, seats and shit like that had never been won by Democrats. They was all red. Democrats won all them damn seats. And when I tell you they won them seats by double digits. Now guess what's getting ready to happen? Next month, I don't know if y'all aware of this, white people on April 5th, they are marching on Washington, D.C. We ain't got to do nothing. They voted for Trump. That's the first thing. The racism that's going on in this country that's been going on for 500 years, they created that too. They are the ones going to have to fix this shit. And we're going to let them fix it. We're just going to sit home. And what we're going to be doing, I'm going to show you what we're going to be doing. We just going to sit home. And guess what? We're going to enjoy the show. You get your damn popcorn ready. Because it's about to pop off this summer. We ain't got to do a damn thing. Hey, they created this problem. Let them fucking fix it. Because they one thing for sure, even though I'm on Social Security, one thing about it, I got enough money to sustain me until they straighten this shit out. And for those that don't, I'm sorry. And I'm sorry that it had to come to this. But it is what it is. At this time, I'd like to thank you for listening to another episode of Jazzy J Band coming at you live. Give someone a kiss and a hug. Peace. Hey, now that this video has ended, it's time for you to click on that subscribe button below in the comments. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It doesn't matter. We live in a world where we can all agree to disagree. Agree? Thank you for your support.